direct from a private villa in Saint-Tropez, a magnificent 204-piece, Louis XVI French 950 sterling silver flatware set by Henri Lapparra includes a magnificent 5-drawer wooden custom storage cabinet, plus 18 serving pieces, and there are no monograms on any of the pieces, circa 1890s. The 19th century marked a renaissance in French decorative arts, with Paris emerging as the epicenter of luxury silver production. Within this vibrant artistic landscape, Henri Lapparra established himself as one of the most accomplished silversmiths of his generation. Active during the Second Empire and early Third Republic, Lapparra's workshop produced exceptional silver flatware and hollowware that embodied the technical mastery and aesthetic refinement characteristic of France's finest artisans. His work represents the culmination of centuries-old silversmithing traditions, while incorporating contemporary design innovations that appealed to Europe's most discerning patrons. Henri Lapparra's workshop in Paris maintained exacting standards that set his creations apart from competitors. Unlike many contemporaries who began adopting industrial production methods, Lapparra insisted on traditional handcrafting techniques passed down through generations of master silversmiths. His pieces demonstrate complete command of complex metal working processes, including precise casting, meticulous chasing, delicate engraving, and flawless finishing. Each item underwent multiple stages of careful refinement by specialized artisans working under Lapparra's supervision, ensuring perfect execution of even the most intricate details. Lapparra's flatware designs reveal a sophisticated understanding of both form and function. Each piece was carefully weighed and balanced for comfortable use, with handles shaped to fit naturally in the hand. The decoration, while often elaborate, never compromised functionality. His Renaissance-inspired patterns featured scrolling foliage and mythological figures, executed with astonishing precision, while his neoclassical designs demonstrated masterful restraint through geometric purity and subtle surface textures. Serving pieces frequently incorporated the demanding azure piercing technique, creating delicate openwork patterns that showcased technical virtuosity. Henri Lapparra's reputation extended far beyond France, through his participation in major international exhibitions that served as showcases for industrial and artistic achievement. The 1867 Exposition Universelle in Paris proved particularly significant for his career, where he exhibited a magnificent 24-piece flatware service in the Louis XVI style. The judging committee awarded him a silver medal, praising the service's perfect proportions, exquisite detailing, and superior material quality. Contemporary critics noted how the pieces demonstrated that rare combination of artistic sensibility and technical perfection that distinguished France's finest luxury goods. At the 1878 Exposition Universelle, Lapparra presented an innovative neo-Gothic flatware service that surprised visitors with its bold departure from prevailing styles. Art journals of the period commented favorably on Lapparra's willingness to experiment, while maintaining his exacting standards of craftsmanship. These international exhibitions served multiple purposes for Lapparra's business. Beyond the official recognition, they provided unparalleled opportunities to attract wealthy foreign clients, particularly from England, Russia, and the United States. American collectors, newly prosperous from industrial expansion, began seeking out Lapparra's work as exemplars of European sophistication. Several complete services were commissioned through agents specifically for display in New York and Philadelphia mansions, helping establish his transatlantic reputation. The clientele for Lapparra's silver read like a catalog of 19th-century European nobility. French aristocratic families, including the Duc de Morny and Count de Neuwerkirche, commissioned extensive dining services for their Parisian residences and country chateaux. The Russian imperial court became particularly significant patrons, with Grand Duke Vladimir Alexandrovich known to have acquired an elaborate Lapparra service during his Paris visits. British aristocrats frequently purchased items during their grand tours, while newly wealthy industrialists from America began ordering custom services through Parisian agents. These elite commissions often included personalized elements that made each service unique. Coats of arms were carefully engraved on pieces, sometimes accompanied by commemorative inscriptions marking special occasions. The most elaborate orders involved close collaboration between Lapparra and his clients, with designs modified to reflect personal tastes or to complement existing tableware. A service created for the marriage of a French banker's daughter in 1872, for example, incorporated enameled floral motifs matching the family's Limoges porcelain. The scale of these commissions were staggering. A complete service might include hundreds of individual pieces, from place settings for 24 guests, to specialized items like oyster forks, ice cream spoons, and asparagus tongs. The largest documented order came from a Russian nobleman in 1869, comprising over 600 pieces, with matching centerpieces and candelabra. Such projects required months of work by Lapparra's entire workshop, representing significant financial investments that only the wealthiest could afford. Among Lapparra's most enduring legacies are his flatware services in 950 sterling silver, which represent the highest expression of his artistic and technical abilities. These sets were conceived as unified works of art, where each piece related harmoniously to the whole while serving its specific function perfectly. The Renaissance pattern stands as perhaps Lapparra's most celebrated design. Introduced in the 1860s, it featured handles with intricately cast mythological figures surrounded by scrolling acanthus leaves. The backs of spoons and forks display finely engraved scenes from classical literature, each requiring hours of painstaking work by master engravers. Despite the elaborate decoration, the pieces remained perfectly balanced for dining use, their substantial weight conveying luxurious solidity. For clients preferring more restrained elegance, Lapparra offered the Louis XVI pattern, like this amazing flatware set, with its fluted handles and delicate beaded borders. The simplicity of these designs belied their technical complexity. Achieving perfect symmetry in the fluting required extraordinary skill, while the tiny beads were individually applied and polished. These neoclassical pieces particularly appealed to diplomatic clients and government officials who valued understated refinement. Henri Lapparra's silverware represents the pinnacle of 19th-century French craftsmanship, where centuries of technical knowledge met innovative design in perfect harmony. His uncompromising standards for materials and execution created pieces that transcended their utilitarian purpose to become works of art. The prestigious awards and elite patronage he received during his lifetime testify to the exceptional quality that distinguished his workshop's production. Today, Lapparra's creations continue to be sought after by collectors and institutions worldwide. Major museums including the Musée d'Orsay in Paris and the Victoria and Albert Museum in London preserve examples of his work, while auction houses regularly achieve impressive prices for complete services. More than mere antiques, these pieces maintain their original purpose, gracing the tables of connoisseurs who appreciate their timeless beauty and perfect functionality. This amazing 204-piece set is in extremely good condition. Each of the main flatware pieces bears the hallmark of the French government's head of the Minerva one, certifying a minimum of 950 sterling silver, in addition to the Henri Lapparra manufacturer's sterling silver hallmark. At Online Silver Store, we pride ourselves on being able to offer you the highest quality French antique sterling silver products at the best prices available, both online and here in Paris. We regularly monitor both the local antique market and the international online market to ensure we offer you the best value for money, with flexible, interest-free payment plans and 100% buyer protection. Buy with confidence.